Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 31 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 21. Today it is week 2 as the Detroit Lions have their first home game of the season hosting the 0-1 New York Giants. They are led by Saquon Barkley and the number 1 overall pick from this past draft, quarterback Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson. We get to see him in only his second NFL game, so if you're excited for this one, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content as we push towards 200 subscribers by the end of the year. We are underway here. Detroit starts off with the football. It's Cordero Patterson who fields it on his own 2. He's going to take it up right side and be brought down to the 22. So we will see Matthew Stafford in this Lions offense out first. They looked basically meh last week in the loss against Baltimore. Matthew Stafford laying 192 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions, looking to play a lot better this game. They're going to come out in the single back formation, deep back Kerryon Johnson, and he is wrapped up after a gain of 1. Lions want to exploit this Giants line, as I think they think they had the best chance there. But here on 2nd and 10, it's a deep pass down the right side to Kenny Golladay for 24. Galladay's so good at creating separation, especially if you give Stafford enough time. Here's 1st and 10, first carry of the day for DeAndre Swift. He's going to get it past midfield before being brought down at the 46. Now a 2 tight end set, good protection, gets it to Kenny Golladay, and he's going to race forward for this time a gain of 20. So Golladay already up to 44 yards receiving this game. Back now in the single back is Kerryon again. Kerryon gets some space left side, cuts it back middle, picks up about 7. Sets up 2nd and 3. Now it's DeAndre Swift's turn as he's going to go to the left side and pick up the first. And the Lions doing a good job moving the ball in their position. Double A gap look from the Giants. The Stafford's going to counter with a quick throw to Swift out of the backfield. Did a pretty good job getting Swift involved out of the backfield last week. Didn't really relate to success. But it looks like they're still sticking to that strategy. As on 2nd and 2, they're setting up a screen for Swift. And right on cue, the strategy pays off to perfection. Touchdown Lions, as DeAndre Swift finds the end zone to start off the day for the Lions. Now here comes Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback out of Clemson, one of the biggest recruits, or one of the biggest prospects in the draft since Andrew Luck, maybe even bigger than Andrew Luck. He had 335 yards in his first game, a loss against Carolina. He didn't look very solid in that game. They're going to pass on their first drive, and he's got a man way downfield. That is the ex-Detroit Lion, Golden Tate, who gets it to the 46-yard line on a 24-yard grab. Gives the Giants a new set of downs. Just going to fake it, and now Lawrence taking off to his right. He's got some mobility. He isn't going to really get much here as he's brought down after 4 by Jamie Collins. 2nd and 6, now coming out in the I formation. It's a delayed give to Saquon Barkley, who cuts it left side before being brought down. He will gain about 4, setting up 3rd and 2, still in the I formation. Going to hand off to Saquon once again, and this time he's met in the middle. That is Jamie Collins, who had a big game last week against Baltimore, and he forces the stop. So Lions will get the football. Here's a terrible kick, as that one goes out of bounds at the 31. So pretty good field position to start off for the Lions. Looking to build upon their lead. They're going to start off with Swift. He gets some space up the middle, and DeAndre Swift's almost out to midfield on a gain of 17. Swift looking very good here in the early going. New set it down. Swift now left side of Stafford. He's going to get it and go right side this time. And there it is. Big hole down inside the 25. DeAndre Swift tackled at the 23. Kelechi Osemele got the big hole made. And just like that, Detroit Lions deep into Giants territory. 1st and 10. Now they're looking to pass. Almost picked off. Dangerous pass by Stafford. 2nd and 10 now, a little play action to Swift. Stafford tries to float it out for his tight end, but good defense once more forces a 3rd and 10 now. Stafford throwing once more. He's going to look left side for Golladay, who can't make a grab. So after running the ball very well downfield, the Lions pass it 3 straight times, don't get a single yard, and now they'll actually settle for 3. So they take a 10-0 lead. Lawrence doing his second drive. Well, here's a quick pass left side. Good catch by Golden Tate. Had a man all over him, but is able to wrestle away from Coleman. Last week, Tate against Carolina had 6 catches for 87 yards. So finding a good rhythm here with Trevor Lawrence early in his career. Now 2nd and 7. The Detroit Lions bring 1 too many blitzers. It is a sack, easiest sack for Trey Flowers as he will bring him down in the backfield. Sets up 3rd and 14. Lions, they bring 4. Looks left, right side. Has a man deep down the field. What a grab. That is Sterling Shepard. Out for a 25-yard gain. Sets up a new set of downs at midfield. Play action. Tavai right in his face. And he goes deep. What a grab by Golden Tate. Just absolutely destroys Desmond Trufant. That's back-to-back plays for Trufant as he's giving up big passes. Now 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Quick pass. There's Golden Tate again. Sets up 2nd and 3. Still in the shotgun. Lawrence, he's going to look. He's going to back up, look right side. Has a man who has to actually come out of the end zone. So not a touchdown, is a 1st down. So that'll make it goal to go, coming out in the goal line package. No receivers. It's a handoff to the fullback, and it works. The Giants break the plane. Touchdown, New York, as they are on the board here at the end of the 1st quarter. It's 10-7 Lions, as they will have the ball to start the 2nd. Here we are, 1st and 10 from the 42. It's a handoff Swift, and Swift gets a few to the left side. Gain of 4, probably one of his lower runs of the day. That now sets up 2nd and 6. They're going to go right back to him, and he's brought down before gaining, though, a solid gain of another 4. So now 3rd and 2, bunch formation to Stafford's right. He's being blitzed right off the edge, has absolutely no time. It is Tyus Bowser, the ex-Baltimore Raven, who has brought him down for the sack and the Lions punt. So the Giants with the ball once more. Lawrence in the pocket. He's got all day to throw. Time is starting to closely run out is Marvin Wilson, the number 10 overall pick out of Florida State, will bring Trevor Lawrence down as they reunite in an ACC clash right there. So now it's 3rd and 10 for Lawrence. He's going to pass up the sticks. That is caught by Evan Ingram. And the Giants move the ball again. These Detroit Lions linebackers have done a very bad job in coverage the first couple of games. They've given up lots of catches to the tight ends. There is a quick pass to the left side. Okuda in coverage on that slant, but it moves the chains for the Giants. Handoff Saquon. I haven't called his name a lot today. There's a gain of 4 as he only has 3 carries for 9 yards. 2nd and 4, they're going to go single back now and fake it to Saquon, who comes out of the backfield. Lawrence looking left side, has a man wide open downfield. That is Golden Tate again for a 25-yard reception. And the Giants in Detroit territory again. 5.5 to go in the first half. Handoff Saquon. He is met in the hole by Coleman. And left guard Will Hernandez is shaken up on the play. This Giants offensive line is not very good. And Will Hernandez going down will hurt them even more. Remember, they traded Andrew Thomas in that trade to get the number 1 pick. So Will Hernandez really is the Giants' anchor, but it doesn't matter right here as they find a man in the end zone. Touchdown Giants. It is Sterling Shepard who beats Jeff Okuda in coverage, and that gives the Giants a 4-point lead as they have scored 14 unanswered. Can the Lions find some sort of answer? Well, that's not going to work. Swift met in the hole for a gain of 1. Setting up now 2nd and 9. Stafford looking, finds Jesse James past the first down marker to the 41. And the Lions will get a new fresh set of downs. 3 receivers to Stafford's left. Stafford looking that way, fires and finds Kenny Galladay. What a beautiful pass. Absolute dart to his receiver. And that is Galladay's 3rd reception of the day. Now on 1st and 10, Lions looking to throw. He barely gets it off his back foot, almost caught, but before coming to the turf. 2nd and 10 now. Hawkinson motions out right. He's all by himself. He's got a safety middle of the field. Stafford tries to take advantage of it, but that pass is broken up. What a beautiful play by the safety. Sets up now 3rd and 10. Stafford looking, finds downfield Amendola. What a beautiful change of direction. Nice adjustment by Amendola. Gets all the way down to the 8. That is why he had 10 touchdown grabs a season ago and was brought back this offseason. Lions now have goal to go. Stafford chased to his right. He's going to go down. That is a sack by Xavier McKinney, who blitzed off the edge. 2nd and goal from the 13. Stafford chased this time to his right again, trying to look downfield, fires to the end zone, but Amendola runs out of space. Now 3rd and goal from the 13. Stafford looking, fires, tries to get it to his man, but that is a quadruple coverage ball. Not one you want to throw. The Lions will settle for 3, and it'll be 14-13 New York as we head to the 2-minute warning. Giants in a little bit of a 2-minute drill. See how Lawrence does here. 2nd and 6, drifts back in the pocket. Will run out of time. There is Marvin Wilson once again, his 2nd sack of the day, making a big impact early on in his rookie campaign. 3rd and 19. Looks like the Giants are just going to try to run it here, but Detroit will burn a timeout. They want to get some more points to end the first half. Cordell Patterson will field this punt. Bring it up, jukes out a man, spins out another man, and Cordell Patterson gets it to the 47 of New York. So good return there. Puts the Lions in New York territory. On first down, DeAndre Swift motions out right side, so empty back set here. Stafford tries to find Swift and drops it off of his hands. That is now 2nd and 10. Quick drop by Stafford. He finds Golladay on the slant. Nobody there to protect Golladay. He beats his man, and that's a touchdown, Detroit. 47 yards, Kenny Golladay to the house. And the Lions take the lead going into the half, 20-14 off of that big play. Can the Giants get back in this one, or will Stafford and Kenny Golladay and the crew find a way to pull out their first win of the season? Find out on the other side of the half. Here's your halftime report, taking a look at a couple of games around the league. We're going to start in Minnesota as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Steelers win this one 27-3. Jameis Winston getting another chance to start here in Pittsburgh, had a phenomenal day, 247 yards and 3 touchdowns. Out west in Santa Clara, the 49ers hosting the Tennessee Titans, and the Titans down 20-0. Titans were the worst team in the league a season ago, and Tannehill not looking sharp right here, 50 yards for an interception. Lastly, in NFC North battle, one we have eyes on is Green Bay at Chicago, and Green Bay pulled out the win 20-17. Packers once again look like your team to beat in the NFC North. These Riders had 2 touchdown passes. So back in this game, though, we saw the Bears lose, the Green Bay Packers win, and the Vikings lose. So can the Lions pick up a win and maintain hold in the NFC North? We'll find out in this half, as it's now 3rd and 4 now for New York. Pressure, but they're going to throw a screen pass. Tavai meets Saquon out there, but unfortunately can't bring him down. That's a tackle you got to make. I know it's Saquon Barkley, but that moves the chains for New York. So here's their new set of downs. 4-man pressure from Detroit. That Lawrence has all day to throw. He's going to check down left side, though, but that is going to go about 6 before being brought down by Justin Coleman. Now 3rd and 6. Barkley to Lawrence's right. Lawrence is going to look across the middle. There's a wide open Evan Ingram. And that'll move the chains for New York again. Once again, middle of the field, wide open here against this Lions defense. 1st and 10, they're going to bring a blitz, but Lawrence is going to find the man who beats the blitz. As that is a nice gain, as Holton Hill, the former Viking, gave up that grab, and Sterling Shepard. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 23. Lawrence looks to his left, going to check down. Nice covers that time by Tavai as he covers Barkley out of the backfield. 2nd is 10, a little read option game here. It's Trevor Lawrence going to move to his right side. Only gains 2, but interesting play call by Joe Judge. I kind of like it. 3rd and 8, Lawrence looking left side, going to find his man at the sticks. He runs out of room, and they're not going to give it to him. It's 4th and inches, and this New York Giants offense is going to kick the field goal. Gostowski drills it, but have to wonder, would you have gone for it there, being down by 6? Nonetheless, now it is Stafford's chance with the ball. Looking to his left side, tries to find Patterson, and he is incomplete, but Taylor Decker is shaken up on the play. This is the 2nd straight game where Taylor Decker will have to miss the rest of this one. He would be okay afterwards, but a little concerning for our starting left tackle. 3rd and 3 now, try to hand off Kerryon Johnson. Absolutely nowhere to go. Beautiful run defense this time by New Yorkers. They've done a lot better in the second half of slowing down these backs. 1st and 10, now Giants looking to run the football. Gain of 4 by Saquon. Lions defense done a pretty good job in their run defense. Just been the pass game where it looks like they've struggled. And right on cue, a deep downfield Evan Ingram to the 31 of Detroit. Jamie Collins just cannot keep up with the speed of Ingram. As Giants moving the football once again. 1st and 10, handoff Saquon. It's a gain of 4. Slow and steady for him. 2nd and 6, motion to the left side. Now 3 receivers. Lawrence looks right side on the drag route. That's Evan Ingram as he gains the 1st down, beating Jamie Collins once more in coverage. And that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Lions are up 20-17. 3rd and 8 for New York. Handoff Saquon. He's got plenty of space, but cannot pick it up. Interesting call on 3rd and 8. Sets up 4th and 2, and the Giants are going to kick the field goal again and tie this one at 20 apiece. The Lions, who've been relatively quiet in the second half, Swifts especially after a big first half, Only gains 3 there. He's up to 87 yards. 2nd and 7. Stafford quick pass left side. There's Galladay in the flat. He picks up a nice gain and is hit late out of bounds. They're going to throw a flag there. Unnecessary roughness against New York, specifically against K'Wan Williams. And now it's out to the 43 of New York. Got a handoff to Kerryon Johnson on 1st and 10. He gains maybe about 3. As Johnson hasn't had a good start to his season so far. 2nd and 8 now, trips to Stafford's right. He's going to look that way, fires deep, and beautiful pass to Tyler Vaughns, the rookie out of USC, with a nice grab at the sideline. 21 yards for him. 1st and 10, here's a double A-gap look again from New York. They're going to counter once more with a pass to Swift out of the backfield, as that's been a nice chess match in that formation. Now 1st and goal from the 8. It's a draw play. Swift gets the ball, and that one is not as successful. So 2nd and goal. Now going to go single back with Kerryon Johnson. Stafford is flushed. He's going to move to his right, has some open grass, and he's going to take it in himself for a touchdown. Matthew Stafford getting it done with his legs. His 1st rushing touchdown of the day. 3rd touchdown overall. And Stafford looking very sharp in this one. See it again, takes it right into the end zone. Nice mobility there for the old man out of Georgia. BAT is up, and it is good, as that makes it 27-20 Detroit. New York trying to find an answer. They're going to start off with Bunch to his left. Quick pass to Golden Tate, who bounces off a couple of defenders and picks up the 1st down. Nice fight by Golden Tate. Down, 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence looking across the middle. He's going to find Saquon out of the backfield. Tavai wraps him up for a quick gain of 5. Now the Lions with this double A-gap look. They're going to bring one too many blitzers again. And just like earlier in the game, Trey Flowers with another easy sack. They were just getting through on that double A-gap blitz. The Giants just don't have a counter. 3rd and 13, quick pass to Saquon. That's not going to be enough to kick the 1st down. And the Detroit Lions will get the ball back at about 4 minutes to go. A handoff to Swift on 1st and 10. Here's a good carry. Haven't seen that in a couple quarters. He is out to the 30. Pick up to 99 rush yards. Only one away from 100. Next down, they're going to hand off to Swift. Here is yard number 100 as he jukes his way to the right side. He's actually out to 106. 2nd and 3, though. Now they're going to go a little bit of play action to Johnson. Fired downfield, almost picked off. Don't think Stafford saw him, but he got absolutely lucky on that play. 3rd and 3, they're going to hand it off to Johnson. I don't know if he got it there. They're going to say he did not, so it's now 4th and inches. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Lions up by 7, but now the Giants with the football at about midfield. Lawrence in the pocket looks to his left, finds the short man, who will get about 5, but they're going to keep it in hurry-up offense. Lawrence back to pass, looks right side this time. Beautiful throw out to the 28 for Golden Tate. Did stay in bounds, though. Clock still running. 1:20 to go. They still got plenty of time, though. 3 timeouts. Lawrence still passing. Going to check it down to Saquon. Take the smart route. He's able to 22. Now, 1:03 to go. Still not using any timeouts. Still in the hurry-up offense. Lawrence checked down again. Barkley at the sticks. Tackled by Tavai. Did get the 1st down, but now 40 seconds. Still all 3 timeouts. Lawrence still back to throw. He's going to check down again to Barkley. Barkley gets the 1st inside the 10. Down to the 5. Inside 30 seconds. Now they're going to use their 1st timeout. 23 seconds to go. Still plenty of time. 1st and goal now. Blitz by Detroit. It gets home. That is Jelani Tavai with the sack. 2nd and goal now from the 13. Lions showing heavy pressure. They're blitzing again. This time it's Justin Coleman from the slot who gets to the quarterback. Now 3rd and goal from the 22. 17 seconds. And this has become a dire situation quick. They're going to check down to Barkley. 10 seconds. Giants trying to get back to the football, and they don't have enough time. It's a win for the Lions. 27-20 is your final. Giants look phenomenal on that final drive, but pair of sacks was the difference maker. Your Detroit Lions win this one 27-20. They survive here at Ford Field and move to 1-1. Overall, I thought it was a very solid game from both sides of the football. Pass coverage still needs a lot of work, especially at the linebackers. I think it was safe to say that, as Jamie Collins and Jelani Tavai gave up plenty of catches to Evan Ingram and others across the middle. I thought the offense played very good. I thought Stafford played well. He had 2 touchdown throws, held the football, and also ran it in for 1. On the Giants played well, but I kind of had a feeling their offensive line would be their weakness, and I thought with heavy pressure looks, lots of blitzes, we could take advantage, and we definitely did. Got to Trevor Lawrence plenty of times. Wilson had a couple sacks, Flowers had a couple sacks, but I think it'll be safe to say Trevor Lawrence will be a superstar in the league. Back-to-back 300-plus yard passing games. It's just he just needs a little bit more building blocks, needs some offensive line help. But I see the Giants being a team to beat for years to come. Here are a couple of upgrades. You saw Wilson get one, and Will Harris, your Seth Williams, one of our rookie wide receivers who hasn't seen much of the field. As we now sit at 1-1, so we lost one on the road, 1-1 at home, and then we are home in our next matchup, which we will take a look at in a second. Couple of undrafted linebackers getting some upgrades. Jake Hansen and Cameron Good on the right side, the undrafted rookie out of Cal. +2 to zone coverage, which is good. I want him to start to groom into maybe a third down linebacker. Tracy Walker gets an upgrade, a star safety. He's very good in man and zone coverage, just got a little better in man coverage. And I think he is a free agent after this year, however. Take a look around week 2. We see the Patriots pick up a win, as well as a couple of other teams. Minnesota lost. We saw the NFC North battles. Saints win again, as a very one you want to see. The Browns blank the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we're going to start off with that Thursday night game. The Eagles beat the Tampa Bay Bucks on the road 30-13. Tom Brady goes down, 3 interceptions for him, as well as Carson Wentz and the Eagles picking up the win. Mike Evans had a solid day. Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. As it looks like on defense, Darius Slay, 14 tackles. I don't know if that's really a good thing for a corner, however. Javon Hargrave had 2 sacks for Eagles as they pick up the win in Tampa. Second game we'll take a look at, it was the NFC North. We saw that the Packers beat the Bears 20-17. Aaron Rodgers, 309 yards, 2 touchdowns. Foles had a pick and a touchdown. David Montgomery went on the ground. And this Green Bay Packers team is the class of the NFC North. We'll get it, obviously, our chances at them later, but they stood at 2-0 to start the season. It's going to be kind of tough to keep pace with them, as they had a couple of rookies also make an impact. Asante Samuel out of Florida State got the pick. Speaking of rookies, the Jacksonville Jaguars got absolutely blanked by the Browns, 41-0. Fields, 75 yards passing and 2 interceptions. Absolutely abysmal day for the rookie quarterback out of Ohio State, formerly Georgia. As the Cleveland Browns were your AFC champions a season ago, they look like they're firing on all cylinders again. Jacksonville needs to see more out of Fields in the early going. They do have Minshew on the bench. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Minshew, but not a good look for Jacksonville. Here are your players of the week: Marlon Mack and Cameron Hayward in the AFC, Chartavius Ward for Eagles in the NFC, and Ezekiel Elliott at 167 on the ground and 2 rushing touchdowns. Solid trade back in the preseason. I forgot to highlight the Patriots trade Adrian Phillips to the Saints for a second in the future, as well as a 4 and 6 this year. Interesting trade for both teams. Next week we host the 0-2 Seattle Seahawks, which, although the Seahawks are surprising 0-2, still a phenomenal team. They still got Russell Wilson at the helm, as well as a couple of playmakers. They are dealing with injuries, however. It might be a reason why they are 0-2. Saw Chris Carson has an injury. They got some injuries on the offensive line as well. Julian Davenport, their left tackle, and they also don't have the best offensive line, which we saw we were able to take advantage of that versus the Giants this week. I think we'll employ a similar strategy than this next game against Seattle. Let's take a look. Still got Bobby Wagner, and now they got Bud Dupree off the edge, and KJ Wright is still there as well. Secondary, not the strongest. They do have Jamal Adams, though, so I think as long as we can avoid him, we should be okay. Definitely a winnable game, but it's going to be a challenge. And we also have a breakout opportunity for Kenny Golladay. He's already a superstar, so he could get up to superstar X Factor in this next game. We'll have to see what that is in the next episode, but that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more content, franchise content here on the channel. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.